The first 90 seconds of your sermon are crucial to connecting with your audience because it's within that time that your audience decides if they're going to listen. Hey everybody, it's Shawn. Welcome to S3. On this channel, we help churches grow by providing practical tips to pastors, leaders, and believers. In today's video, we're going to look at the process of writing an introduction. Please make sure you stay until the end because I'm going to give you the best way to keep your audience engaged during the introduction. Let's get started. The introduction is not only your launch pad into your sermon, but it's also the launch pad into the minds and the hearts of your audience. Crafting and delivering an introduction that engages the audience, reveals your topic, and connects emotionally is possible with a couple of tips. Tip number one, just long enough. Your introduction should only be about 5 to 8 minutes in length. So long enough to capture the audience attention, but short enough to avoid boring them with details. Tip number two is vary your method. Avoid being predictable by using different methods. Don't use the same one every single time. And of course, your method is going to be determined by your audience, your topic, your scripture, your setting. Some of the methods that you can use is ask a question, tell a story, make a statement, state a fact. Those are just a couple. But vary your method of introducing the topic that you're about to talk about. Tip number three is create tension. The introduction should create a tension that is unpacked in the rest of the sermon, but it's the problem and solution scenario. So the introduction will introduce the problem, and then the rest of the sermon will solve that problem. Tip number four is wade into your topic. The introduction enables your audience to progress slowly into your topic. And sometimes it's okay to jump right in. Kind of like when you go to the pool and the water's cold and you just run and jump into the pool. But for most of the time, it's better to take your audience to the shallow end and let them wade into the deep end of your topic. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up by hitting the like button so that other people can watch this video too. Thank you. Tip number five is meeting someone new. So the introduction is kind of like you meeting someone new. Within those first several moments of meeting someone new, there's a lot of information that's given and received. So as you are giving your introduction to your sermon, you're giving information, you're receiving information. So think of it as meeting someone new. You're meeting someone new and your audience is meeting someone new. As promised, I want to give you the best way to keep your introductions engaging. And that way is to keep a log. So write down your sermon title, write down the date that you preached it, and then the method you used to introduce your topic. It could be a question, it could be a story, it could be a statement, an image up on the screen, an object lesson. So just keep a log of how you introduce your topic, and then you can vary it, and that will help you not to be predictable, and your audience will be engaged. To help you write engaging sermons that will grow your church, I invite you to check out this playlist on sermon writing. Thanks everyone.